What's up, wild ones? So, this is it's new moon, and it is something that's been coming up a lot in my own life and with clients and students, has been this piece of holding on to the things that are no longer serving. And it comes up all the time, right? It's we're humaning, right? And as we are in the depths of winter, depending on where you are in the world, but for me and a lot of the people I work with, it's the winter time, and it is this space of death, right? And allowing the things that no longer serve, allowing them to die, and the struggle comes when we are not allowing what is no longer serving to fall away, right? To really allow it to go to ground. So this is our old encoding, this is our beliefs, this is the way in which we create, this is the way in which we make love, how we show up to lead, whether that is, first it always comes our own self-leadership, and then the way in which we show up to lead out in the world. Is it in alignment for you? Are you allowing the things that when their winter has come, are you allowing it to go to ground? And then it also correlates with how we are we allowing these things to die to our soul, to the medicine of our soul, in the sense that our soul is offering us up this truth, right? It's offering us up this truth, and when we say yes, when we allow ourselves to release the things that are no longer serving, that's when we it's like we die in the arms of our medicine. We give ourselves completely over to the truth, to divinity, to God, as it is all moving through us, as it's all trying to move through us. So when the muse has shown up and the ideas are here and the medicine of our soul is making itself known, and this next evolution of who we're here to be, this next up leveling, it's all here, it's showing up, it's showing itself. Our body is offering up that this is the stuff to clear, this is all of it, this is the truth, this is the truth. Are we saying yes? Or are we holding on so tightly to the things that once served, maybe, in some way? Perhaps it served on those hierarchy of needs where we were able to feel safe, we were able to feel loved, we were able to feel like as though we belonged, but they aren't serving now, right? Except for the fact that we won't let them go, right? And so it's serving in some way. And so the thing is to ask, to go deeply within and say, okay, so how has this been serving me? What am I still getting out of this, of holding on to this, of not allowing it to go to ground, of not allowing myself to go into the season of winter, right? Or whatever season you happen to be in. How am I allowing myself, how am I holding myself back from dying to the medicine of my soul, letting these old ideas, these old habits, this old encoding, how am I not allowing it to go down to earth, to go down, to be buried? And when anything goes to ground, right, it becomes recycled and renewed to show up in the next way in which it is actually going to be of service to soul, to the alignment, to the next evolution of who you're here to be, to the medicine that is asking, demanding, commanding to be born through you. So looking at, okay, what are the pieces here that I know beyond knowing? It's time to let them go to ground. It's time for me to give up the ghost on these things that do not serve in the way that I know soul, body is asking me to step into. And then being willing to let go, being willing to allow these things, right, to go to ground. And in order to do that, we've got to we've got to feel like, okay, it's on a deep level that it is safe for us to go to this next level. Because if you don't have that safety, if your body, if your nervous system does not feel like, whew, all right, like going into this next thing, allowing even being in winter, even allowing things that no longer serve, allowing them to go to ground, does your body feel safe to do that, to allow that? And so really opening into the inquiry of where in my body, right, in my body mind, this in my trauma body, in my fear body, where is this still living? Where are the stuck points, and how can I shift those? What is the gap between them being stuck points and access points, right? Access points being like they're the portal for you to go deeper and deeper into your own remembrance, to excavate the truth of who you came here to be, and then to say yes and to step fully into this next evolution, right? So what needs to go to ground? What is standing between you allowing it to go to ground? And how is your soul asking you to allow these things, these aspects to die, to go to ground, so that your medicine can be made fully manifest in every aspect of your life? Yeah, so I think that's it. Ooh. Let me know what comes through for you. Comment below all of the, all the YouTube things, and subscribe, like, comment, whatever, all that good stuff, if it resonates, though, for real. I'd love to have you in this tribe, so turn on those notifications and you'll see whenever I happen to drop. I may become actually consistent with this thing. We'll see. I'm not making any promises, but I'm feeling the call, so we'll see what I let go to ground, so that this medicine can continue to be birthed through. If you're feeling called and you know that it's your time and you are ready to go all the way in on this nervous system regulation, on this like your body and what your body is offering up to you, and actually drawing that line in the sand and going over it and taking that leap, like you're on the precipice and you're ready to go all the way in and do the internal work that will support you to keep going, keep saying yes, and to take it to the next level. I have 2 spots open for February for one-on-one work in Distilled. If you would like information, then, oh gosh, what's the easiest way here? I'll put a contact link. I'll put a contact link in the description. But you can email me, Nikka at nikkakarli.com, or just DM me on Instagram, or click that link in the description and let me know that you're interested, and I'll send you over the deets. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Ooh, I love you all so much. As always, here's to your untaming. Bye, wild ones.